Okay, in this video we will be talking about the robot operating system. So why do we need a robot operating system? It's basically because we don't want to reinvent the wheel, because a lot of developments has been made and we are trying to use them for our application. So we don't want to deal about the complexity of setting up the communication protocols or reinventing libraries and other functionality that we need to build a robot. A robot can be a very complex system that consists of multiple sensors and actuators, and when you try to integrate many sensors or many actuators together, the code base can grow really big and it will be very complicated for us to add a new functionality or a new sensor or a new actuator. So in this case we can utilize the already existing framework called ROS operating or the robot operating system for our project to make our life easy. So as you can see, I just googled the list of distributions available for ROS. Here we can see that they have released many versions, many versions throughout all these years. So as you can see, alpha 1, alpha 8, this was released in 2015. You can see the EOL end of life data as well for each version. The versions or the distributions marked in green are very important. That means they are supported, currently supported versions are listed in green. As well as there's one more important thing that we need to take into account is whether they are LTS versions. LTS versions are supported for 5 years, so it's always better to pick the right distribution which is a current and an LTS version. So you can see that Humble ROS2 Humble is supported until May 2027. So I have been using ROS Humble, as well as now recently they have released ROS2 Jersey, which is supported until 2029 May. This is also supported for an year, but it is not recommended, although it is currently supported. If you are getting started and if you want to learn ROS, please, I recommend that you pick an LTS and a supported version so that it is more stable. It is not that recommended to pick the latest LTS version, unless it has been there for few months, so that it has all the essential features that we need. So you can either work with Humble or Jersey because it has been released in 2024. So yeah, these two versions seems to be a good pick to get started. So with each of these distributions, another important thing that we need to care is the operating system that it supports. I mean, you should have a specific operating system for ROS2 to work, otherwise it won't work. So Jesse is supported on Ubuntu 24.04. Can you see? But Humble is supported on Ubuntu 22.04. So you need to specifically have this operating system for you to run the robot operating system. So you have to be very careful, and sometimes might be difficult for you to install these Ubuntu systems on something like a Raspberry Pi. So in that case, we have to go for the solutions that allows us to run these straws in other ways. So yeah, picking the right distribution is important when you get started. So this is all that I want to talk about ROS2 in this video. So hope to move forward along with some tutorials. Thank you.